Oh, good morning, guys. This is your girl T, aka Intuition Sessions. I hope you guys are blessed. I hope you're feeling blessed, and I hope you're claiming your victories through Christ Jesus. Because if not, then what's the point? Okay. Um, I started to do a simple video for this, but I decided to go live. I don't know. I've got something playing for you guys in the background. Oh, well, maybe it's because I feel your stresses. I feel some stresses. And we all go through things that drive us into stressful feelings, emotions, or situations. I made some zodiac papers, okay? Is this big enough? I don't feel like this is big enough. It's not. So I'm going to take this bag and put them in this bag, okay? It's a bigger bag because I didn't fold them very small. These are the 12 zodiac signs. What I am doing this morning is I'm going to choose, or I'm going to let the Holy Spirit and their love angels choose which signs are these for. I don't want to do them. I want them to tell me. I'm doing this because I feel like I just want to be specific. So, as you guys can see in the title, you see the positive sides of the decisions that you're making. You see this. It shouldn't, I'm not going to say it shouldn't bother you, or you shouldn't be feeling a certain type of way, because you are supposed to have emotions and you're supposed to feel, okay? But I want you to pay attention to the positive benefits of the decisions that you're making, especially if they are decisions that are going to benefit your spirit, that are going to free your spirit and allow you to operate fully in a positive mindset. And in having a positive mindset, you will have a more positive outcome in your natural world. Excuse my nails, they're breaking, but I need them off for the job. So, I titled this, and usually, guys, my titles don't come to me until the minute I start to type something. So I'll have a title that came to my head, and I'll start typing that title. And then as I'm typing the title, the words just change. No crap, no BS. That's how my titles come. Um, and this morning, I didn't really know how to express the energy that I was feeling. I was damn near to cry a few minutes ago. Um, and all I kept hearing was, that there are positive sides to the decisions that you've made. So this could even involve me. There's a lot of things that we all do on a daily basis. If you're in a positive mindset, if you're in a spiritual mindset, like, hopefully the most of us are these days, especially with the world being in its state that it's in. The world is declining. The people in it are getting worse. Money and materialistic things are taking over the spirit and soul of this planet. It is sad. And the planet is dying. And it is really sad to sit back and watch. My prayers go out to the country who lost all of those thousands of lives. Water. I feel like there's about to be another polar shift or something. Like the plates are moving very slowly, but they're moving. And it's stirring up continents. It really is. Um, my mom believes the end is near. Like she's that serious about it, and I believe her. I've started to believe my mom. She's pretty spot on when she speaks on spiritual things. Um, so may God bless this country. I don't even remember the name of the country. My bad. But that's neither here nor there. There are billions of people who are just suffering in the world. I mean, we just had this catastrophe in Hawaii, and now this flood that has taken, a couple of thousands of lives. I want to say 10, 20, 30, something like that. 2,000, something like that. It's a lot of lives. People are just really emotional right now. Some of them are emotional for positive reasons, and some of them are emotional for negative reasons. Like, people are having these breaks in their mentality because they are holding on to the physical world and their thought processes. They don't want to face the reality that their soul eventually is going to become the point of contact where they will have to operate from. People are losing it because they are being shown that their soul's desire is going to be put on blast. People are not understanding that they can no longer hide who they are, what their agendas are, that their personal egos will have to be shed in the evolution of man. That will not be able to go. If you have a desire to become a person or being in the next realm of human revolution, it's not like the grass is not going to be in the next world. Egos are not going to be in the next world. They'll die off. They have to die off. In order for one to even ascend minorly, just minuscule, I want to say minuscule, by the most minuscule of inches or numbers or whatever, the ego has to be shed. I was looking and flipping through, YouTube yesterday, and I was almost disgusted, because these poor, because I feel sorry for them, these poor readers have figured out that they can channel things, and all they choose to channel are things that will trigger another person, or things that will upset a person or hurt a person or entertain a person to the point where the ego takes over the person listening. It's, haha, it happened to you. Now, what you gonna do about it? Or, I knew they were doing this and doing that. Like, a gift such as spiritual intuition, in my opinion, is so much greater than what's going on in the neighborhood. This is not Sesame Street. People's feelings are, and even Sesame Street taught babies things. The shit that we are experiencing is not to be put on blast, or let's see what's going on in your energy. That's kind of personal, but acceptable in a space of where you will be shown things and you use them for your growth, your evolution, your ascension. Most of these readings are not doing that, which makes readers such as myself a little cornered in, because we use this platform and we're like, are they going to see the real readings, or are they going to be attracted to the drama? Confirmation. Is this worth doing for the free? Or should I, or we, go get licenses and make people pay for the counseling that we're throwing at them for their intellectual and spiritual growth? Because most people just want to know that you got what you deserve. Literally. That's what most people come to readings for. What is the person doing? Who are they doing it with? Are they getting what they deserve? That makes the viewer almost very selfish as the person they're watching. Don't shoot the messenger. I intuitively talk with God, asking these questions. Lord, what is it that we can do to help them who can't help themselves? Like, what is it? So I feel like you guys who are making these, or you may be new to making these types of changes in your life, standing up for yourselves, realizing that even though you may feel by yourself in a situation or by yourself in an area of your life, you know that you're making positive decisions for yourself, right? Because anything else would be of the norm, and you don't want to be stuck. Continue to move forward on your decisions that you are making for the better for yourself. These things may hurt. They're going to shock you. They're going to disrupt the normalcy of your life. They are. But growth always does. If you're not growing, you're not changing. If you're not changing, you're not growing. If you're not learning, you're stuck. Okay? Let's see who this reading may resonate for this morning. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. I'm kind of a philosopher. I talk really big. I can't help it. I don't know how to speak in Ebonics that much. I'm sorry. Let's see who these readings could be for. These are just the 12 zodiac signs, okay? Who may resonate, heavenly love angels, heavenly spirit, with this reading, this live? You are going to channel through me. Who may resonate with this? There are 12 zodiac signs, and there are 4 elements. 4 can go into 12 3 times, so we're going to choose 3 signs. One more. Science, spirituality, and math all are one thing. You cannot have one without the other. So I do so much counting. Sagittarius. This may resonate with, well, you can't see it. There it is. This may resonate with Sagittarius signs. You may have this in your chart somewhere, or this may be your star sign, your sun sign. Aries. This may resonate if you are an Aries. Anywhere in your sun or your moon. These may resonate with you. Oh, wow. Libra gang. You guys are here. If you are a Libra, sun or moon, this may resonate with you. So this morning we're concentrating on Sagittarius, Aries, and Libra. These messages that I'm about to deliver may resonate with you guys, okay? I see the Emperor, the Empress, and Temperance. Sagittarius, Libra, and Aries. I also see Taurus, because the Empress card is shared with Taurus, Libra. Let's see if they come out. We're going to use the Osho Zen, of course, to lay down the main energy. What's going on in your situations. There are 4 element reads, so we're going to lay down 4 cards. It won't be very, I'm not going to say it won't be long, I don't know. But I'm only going to lay down 4 cards, and we'll clarify those 4. And then we'll have a spiritual message at the end. I feel like the horns are sounding. I wish you grace, peace, and prosperity. People's hearts are hurting all over the world. Like they're being hurt in their spirit. Some of this is brought upon themselves, and some of this is brought upon. Some people are actually just watching the news and their hearts are breaking. I'm seeing people who are watching world events that are catastrophic and their hearts are breaking because of it. Projections came out. Some of you guys could be experiencing some of these feelings because people are trying to project these feelings onto you. Or you could be projecting these feelings onto someone else. Number 7 is important too. Going with the flow. Yeah. You're just going with the flow. And if you're questioning yourself, you should be. If you're questioning yourself, it could be because people are projecting their feelings and emotions on you. And it has you questioning yourself. Did I make the right decision? Did I do the right thing? Absolutely. Absolutely you did. And we have suppression coming out. So some of you guys are trying to hide this feeling that you're feeling. Some of you guys are extremely stressed and worried, or these could be people in your energy. They are carrying a lot of weight to bear. And it has you questioning yourself, am I making the right decisions here? You should go with the flow. This is going to be hard. This is a transition that will not be easy. No ascension is easy. Turning in, exactly. Meditate and listen to the Lord. He is talking to you. Some people could want you to compromise your feelings. Don't compromise. Unless it's going to be a positive outcome for your spirit. You're turning in, blocking out all negative energies, or you need to, because a lot of you guys are experiencing the feelings that you're feeling because you feel like someone's feelings are going to be hurt, or you're going to appear to be a certain way, or you're going to have to live your life physically, truly, diligently in a different way, and you're not really used to that. It's okay. Those things are lessons. Those things are life. Those are the bumps in the road that give you the experiences that you can use as, oh God, let it out. Those are the bumps in the road that God will allow you to use as your testimonies. These are your testimonies being built. You're using your physical body to express what you want to happen in your life. Sometimes that is a bit hard because we fight with the ego or the physical self. Operating in a spiritual sense is not easy. You're going to be looked at as different. But think about Noah. Think about Moses. Think about Job. Think about Mary. They are even saying, think about Judas. These are people who went through, as well as John the Baptist. Oh, yeah, they beheaded him. Judas had to betray his best friend. Mary was a complete whore prostitute who was delivered in front of everybody by the Most High. Noah was a drunk who everybody laughed at. And Moses was a deliverer of people whom nobody believed in at first, or once they got in the wilderness. They didn't believe in Moses. They were scared. They were ready to return back to Egypt. Let's go back. People could be faking the way that they feel. If these are people who are in couple situations, they really see each other like this or like this. No, like this. But this is what they're doing. Or like this, but this is the way they appear to each other. There's a couple here who has been wounded. They've been wounding each other, guys. And they literally can't stand one another. But when they look at each other, they have this blank stare about them. This is how she feels about him. And this is how he feels about her. Look at it, look at that. When he looks at her in the ego 3D, this is what he just lets her see. And this is what she allows him to see. I just heard get back. I don't, because she doesn't even look emotional in either photo. She's like, don't worry, I see you. And he's like, I can't stand you. You make me sick. But I'll tolerate you. Yeah, I care. Yeah. So people are saying they feel one way about you and they are really feeling another. You're going with the flow, and or you should. But this is the reason why you shouldn't be swayed. Your decisions are right. Okay? Because at the end of the day, you can't control how someone is going to feel about you. You can't. People are going to feel the way that they feel regardless. That's neither here nor there, your business. Why is this so deep? It just rained here a few minutes ago. It was just raining. Because people are going to have their own assumptions about you, it is necessary for you to go with the flow of things. 2233, when I said that, you should always go with the flow of life because things are going to happen in your life. It's just the way it is. Someone could be really sad sitting in front of their piano this morning. They're playing little 3-4 note tunes, waiting around for what's next. You guys are going with the flow. You should continue to go with the flow. Whatever these decisions are you have to make or you have made are going to feel so brand new. You're excited and scared at the same time, hence the apprehension but desire to see a result. Maybe that's why I chose the meditation music this morning as opposed to the secular music. They really work. Last night I couldn't get to sleep. Plus, I went over to Patreon to check out some things. I like Patreon. I really hate to say it, but I'd rather make them pay. It's just easier over there. You could be frustrated because you're trying to suppress the feelings you have about the decisions that you need to or want to or have made. I'm carrying the weight of that I'm great message or I'm fine. No, express yourself, get it out. Whether these are walks, cries, runs, stories, books, whatever you have to do to express yourself. You have to set that ego in you free as well. You have to let it go, or it's going to drive you crazy. It's like you can't take something anymore. Some of you guys are dealing with someone in this energy Tubes or pipes are significant here. I see these pipes and these tubes. They're everywhere. Someone could also be having some sharp pains or tingling pains. I see this as like nerves in the body and they're just all over the place. Nerves burning all over the place. Somebody's nerves are on fire. Their veins. Someone is carrying a heavy load on them. This is heavy on their mind. Someone feels like they have the world on their shoulders. And I say that because right at his shoulder base is the firmament. If he were outside of this wall that seems to be closing in and crashing in on him, he would be underneath the firmament, the sky, the world. Tuning in, turning in. You see all of those spirits in the back? Nobody is, she can't hear them. They're surprised though. You're communicating with the Most High. That's who's guiding you. Stay there. That's why all these entities are mad. Those aren't even people. Those could be spirits of people. We're just amazed, mind blown. These are also, in my opinion, actual entities who cannot enter your psyche because you are different from the rest. You are spiritually protected. You know this. Things flow to you, through you. Could be a dress I'm seeing, but it looks like water to me. But you are in touch with yourself. You listen to the messages and they flow through you. You will receive guidance from the Most High about the decisions that you make, or you are making, or that you have made. If it is bothering you or driving you crazy, it's because you're not receptive. Nerves. Nerves carry information through the body. You have to open up. You have to open up. You have to go with the flow. You have to stop thinking about the way you're going to be seen or how people are going to feel about it. When you meet your creator of the soul that your destiny was made for, you will do this on your own. You will not go to the Most High with anyone. So anyone's opinion does not matter. You shed your ego for you. All right, let's clarify. You can be noticing so many things that you never paid attention to before. Libra, you guys want balance. Sagittarius, you want harmony. And Aries, you want control of this energy. Projections. Why is projections here for Libra, Sagittarius, and Aries? Or anyone else who is relevant to these messages. projections. Some of you guys could be dealing with a water sign. Queen of Cups. Damn, Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Judgment. People casting judgment upon you, and you're worried about what they're going to say, what they're going to feel. Exactly. I just said that. But God is calling you to look at things differently. You have to look at things differently in order to even go through an ascension. A dark night of the soul, as easily and freely as we spit that out of our mouths, they will damn near kill you. I almost died the day I went through my first one. Literally, I almost died. To this day, I feel like God's hand came through the roof and scooped me the fuck up. Because I was going to die that day. That's how I felt. A dark night of the soul will almost kill you. If you have not experienced a damn near death experience, you have not even started to ascend. Screw pulling cards. You have to drop your ego in order to face yourself, in order for God to deliver those types of messages through you. Other than that, we are all unworthy. Someone is casting their judgment upon you. Someone is casting what they feel upon you. You should not and better not care. It will drive you back out of your ascension. You cannot worry with what the world gives a damn about. Who cares? God doesn't. He don't care what Mary Jo and Jackie and them feel for you. He don't. Your relationship with him and his spiritual gifts, it's personal. It's you and him. I hate community coffee. Sorry, community coffee. Shit is not like Folgers. Worst first promo ever. Sorry, community coffee. I'm just saying. It's a little weak. But yeah, people are casting judgment on you because of the decisions that you made, and not to mention it's the Libra card, okay? But that's neither here nor there. Your business or concern. You have to live your life for you. If you continue to hold on to what other people feel about you, what other people think about you, you will ultimately miss out on living your own fucking life. Take it from somebody who was there. I used to give a shit how people saw me, what they would think. I'm 40 fucking 5 now. I haven't done half the shit I wanted to do. So God said, you know what? The only way my poor baby, because she cared what everybody thinks. Let me give her something where she would just shut the world out. So let me give her something to do. He gave me 3 babies. Now I don't give a about the world. My babies are the shit. I've learned through loving my children how to say, screw the world. I've got my own life to live. I have to live it the way it is supposed to be lived, regardless of how anybody feels about that. My children are watching me. I have to leave 3 people here on the planet who are going to be responsible for certain things in their life that contribute to the balance of the planet. I don't have time for Tom, Dick, Harry, Joseph, Mary, Marie, Bob, Dylan, they cousins, they fucking parents, they goddamn sisters and brothers. I don't have time for that. I don't give a shit. So let them call judgment where they may. God is calling judgment on the way they treated you as well. He sees this. He knows they're going to do this. I just told you how many people in the Bible were looked at as fucking idiots, drunks, crazy. When they saw Job and he was all ate up with the sores and shit everywhere, he lost all his money and lost half his children, and people probably were like, ew. Whole time, God was using Job to prove a point. What he gonna go get a superstar to prove a point to you for? They're supposed to be a superstar. He'll never come for them. That's why most of them ain't going to heaven. That's why Hollywood having so much hell. So you will be looked at differently because of these things, these decisions that you're making. And I think you're supposed to. Who are these people throwing these projections at you? Who's calling judgment at you, on you, against you? Oh, they're mad. They know this is a great fortune. It's absolute. He's telling people this is the blessing. Do this. Therein lies your blessing right now. These people see you as being blessed. Do they like it? Hell no. But when they show their face towards you, this is the faces you see. But this is what they really feel. Who gives a fuck? Judgment is called on them. And you've made your decisions. These are the decisions I'm talking about in the title. Don't question the decisions that you've made. They're going to bring you great fucking fortune. And I mean right now. This came out on Sideways, on top of the judgment card. People are also seeing that you are blessed. You are being blessed because of the decisions that you make. You're not going to stress. You're not going to worry. You're not going to gray fast. You're not going to age fast. You're going to do shit gracefully. I mean, hey, when that dark night of the soul hits you, it hits you though. I'm telling you, you damn near die. That's why testimony is such a powerful thing. When you get ready to spit out your mouth the shit you've taken from people, the shit you've given to people and they haven't given back, the things that you've expressed and people act like they couldn't fucking hear. When your testimony comes out, it's supposed to be powerful, mind-blowing, inspirational. Loving yourself, caring for yourself, nurturing yourself. These decisions are for that reason. Ooh, already. The Empress. You're damn right. Libra, Taurus. Did I not pull and pre-pull the fucking signs? Yes, the fuck I did. Libra. Sagittarius. Aries. You are coming. Empress, in your masculine energy, you are the Emperor. The Emperor is Aries. Judgment, balance. Harmony, balance, that's Sagittarius. Three of Pentacles, you're going with the flow with what you've decided to do. Three of Pentacles. You're going to work on this. You have to continue to work on this and let life handle itself. You do your part and let life handle itself. Certain people could want to work with you now because you are going with the flow, or certain people could want to go with the flow with you. You're creating beautiful things. You're working by yourself in the heat. This is fire. This is hard. This is passionate. Three of Pentacles speaks about working together with others. Just go with the flow. Because if you try and incorporate their ideas, their wants, their wishes, that shit will eat you up. You'll lose yourself. You'll lose your own identity in giving a damn what other people think. Like half the people on the planet don't even realize they're not even speaking through themselves. They're speaking through the ideals that they believe that they probably picked up from somebody else. Some of you are dealing with people who now want to go with the flow. Or you're working in a situation that could be a little bit heated. but you're going with the flow, and you should continue to do so. It'll benefit you in the end. You are the Empress anyways. The courthouse is at the bottom of the deck now. People could be working together with you. You just continue to go with the flow. Libras, you guys could be involved in some type of legal situation with the courthouse card being at the bottom of this deck. Damn, it came back. Most definitely. Working together with the courts. You're just going with the flow. Yeah, go with the flow. Three of Pentacles going with the flow. Thank you. Could be about a man. Toil and labor, exactly. Go with the flow. You're working alone. Both of these people are working alone. Going with the flow. Some masculine energy could be working with others. You are working alone. You're going with the flow. Continue to go with the flow. Someone has a cat. I've never noticed this cat in this card. This cat must be a familiar. Why is this cat in this factory? I have never paid attention to this cat as long as I've had this deck. You have a familiar around you guys. Someone is redheaded out here as well. Some of you are students. I say that because she is the oldest person here. You can't see it because I can't make it focus, but she's younger than her, but she's young as well. But this woman here has gray hair. She's oldest. You could be students. These are students. You could work with up to 3 people in your work. The Empress is abundant. You're nurturing and you're kind, Empress. People want to work with you. Continue to go with the flow. Do not step back and second guess yourself or question yourself about the decisions that you made, Libras. Taurus. Suppression. Magician. Aries. Scorpio. Queen of Cups is back out here. The bottom of the deck. Manifesting. Someone's trying to figure out how to make something work, how to manifest something. They are using all of the tools necessary or all of the tools that they have, but they're getting very frustrated. Don't get yourselves frustrated. It's going to make you blow up, or something could have blown up. This red 10. Something is over. Someone's nerves are bad. Someone is a ticking time bomb. Someone's nerves are on fire. I'm hearing hot like fire. Some of this can involve a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. This could be about love for oneself, having love, expressing love. But the magician is able to manifest his desires. You're able to manifest your desires. Don't worry about what's going to happen. Bumps in the road are necessary. They're the lessons. Without any bumps or hills to climb, then what do you have to talk about? You just didn't get it out the mud. It was a silver platter given to me. Who's really interested in that? God ain't even interested in that. Everybody wonderful and great he go get is from the gutter, okay? Every one of them. I don't want nothing to do with anybody who's full of pride. He's the ultimate God. Worship you for what? Continue to go with the flow, regardless of what people are going to project onto you. Good morning to my karmics who keep peeking in and peeking out, by the way. I hope y'all straight. I wish nothing on you. I just think you're fucking stupid as hell. Leave me be. But in real and other news, someone here is trying to manifest something that they may not be able to manifest. Suppression with the magician. Privileged lady in reverse. Yeah, it's bugging the shit out of me. Someone could be just lit like hell because they cannot undo your privileges. No matter what they throw at you, because they will try with this magic here. It's driving them fucking crazy. They only come to see if you're okay. And once they see you're okay, they be like, fuck. Yes, I laugh at people like that. That's retarded. Stay going with the flow. You see what you're doing to people who are aggravated? Not even they petty magic. They so trapped in their 3D worlds, they think that this voodoo and hoodoo can actually work on people who don't operate out of their natural. You operate, as long as you operate out of your emotions and out of your spirit, the spirit don't belong to you. Your spirit belongs to God. He created it. They can't touch you. So be diligent in the decisions that you make that are going to better your life, your soul, and your purpose. They cannot fucking touch that. They graying up, getting old, worried, trying to destroy and make you choose other things that are not going to benefit you. Privileged lady in reverse, magician, doing magic on you, trying to throw you off, and this shit is not working. Someone trying to manipulate you and throw you off, this shit is not working. They have no power. When you operate out of your pure spirit and heart, they can't bug you. So why do you question yourself? Don't question yourself. This woman is angry because all she thinks about is material. That's all she wants is material. This man, all he wants is materialistic things. I'm asking to pull on more on her. Why does she come out in reverse? Because she's been working on a relationship. She's working on your relationships, interpersonal relationships. It's driving her crazy. She can't manipulate you and your life and your choices. Working hard. There could also be a man here who wants to manipulate a certain situation to go in his favor, but you don't even trust him. She's looking away from him like, play, I don't know. She's looking away from him like, that's how she's looking. With this light, you can see her actual face. You can't though. But she's looking at the camera, whoever took this picture. She's not even looking at him. He's trying to reassure her that this is going to work. She don't believe him. She's looking away like with a very, that's how she's looking. She don't trust him. Some of you guys feel like the person that you've been dealing with is only working towards making your life a living hell. some of them could possibly be. But there is a woman here who has been doing work on your situation. Because she is not privileged like you. The real gifts are great fortune, called by he who calls judgment. You already see they hate that for you. It came out in the first card. They're going to be fake about it. They're going to look at it crazy. Look at you crazy. But hey, that's what happened to Moses. They laughed at this man. You're drunk. You're crazy. Ain't no flood coming, my nigga. And it's sad that I'm laughing because, I mean, billions of people died. They all died. And God told him, you know what? I know the way I got you thinking looks weird. I know, son. I know. They're all going to laugh at you. Fuck them people. Let them laugh. When that rain start coming down on their ass and they can't get in your boats or a pyramid as of late. They don't know what it was, but yeah. Lately they talking about it's a pyramid. Could have been. There's no mathematical reasons why pyramid they even exist. I don't see the purpose. Something up with pyramids. Something. Yeah, someone's trying to stitch your life. If they're not, it's not working. Someone is dating someone who is not as privileged as they said they were. They could be trying to, this woman is trying to patch things up. Or someone could want to patch things up with you. But remember, the choices that you have made are to better your life. So be very discerning. The gift of paying attention and knowing how to tell right from wrong is a physical gift. That's why it's a gift. If you don't have the gift of discernment, you are an idiot. Duh. That's why it's a gift. Even being able to choose right or wrong, fair and unbalanced, those are gifts. We have redheads and brunettes involved here. These masculines have beards. All three cards with the masculine, they have beards. And one of them is graying. 26, 38, 34, 4, 12, or 8, 11, 4, 7, 3, 1. Give me turning in, okay? The hangman. Yeah, you're waiting on messages, right? You know where your messages are going to come from. These things, these entities, these people, they're fucking shocked. They can't believe you pay them no attention. That's their egos. They cannot believe nothing that they do bugs you or rubs you the wrong way. Continue to stay in that energy. They can't enter into your peaceful mind state. The hanging man talks about making decisions. You're on this wheel. To me, he's stuck to the wheel because this wheel isn't even turning. They can't even figure out how you're able to tune them out. He's chained to this wheel. And if he were to take his feet and start walking, it would lock up this wheel. Remain where you are. A lot of people want to keep you stuck. This is a secret. Moon card. It's going to be revealed, though. Because you're tuned in. God is going to show you these things. As long as you continue to tune into Him and go with the flow. Yeah, these are people in the community, neighborhood, people that you don't even fucking know, people that you don't care about, people that you shouldn't care about, people that you could know. You don't give a damn, though. Please don't give a damn. It could be these three signs doing this to you, or it could be you that are these three signs. Remember that. This energy is fluid. This could be past energy, present energy, or future energy. It's at the bottom. The community with their nosy ass. Change. They refuse to change. You see this now. Didn't I say he was stuck on this wheel? He's stuck. They refuse to change. They refuse to change that mind frame of whatever it is they're thinking about. You see this now. You're tuned in. They're surprised. You know this. People are surprised that you're not going to allow things to move forward anymore. The things that they do, people are very surprised. You could be blowing the mind of a Libra, Sagittarius, or Aries right now. Or you could be an Aries, Leo, Libra, or I was going to say Leo. Damn. You could be blowing the mind of a Libra, Sagittarius, or an Aries. Or you're a Libra, Sagittarius, and Aries. Or these are your moons. Possibly your north nodes. North node is who you're going to be in this life. Who your soul is trying to become. Transition to. That part of you that grew. The new you. Don't stay on the south side. South side. South side. Yeah. South side. They always die on the south side. It's a lot of guns and violence on the south side. Where I'm at anyway. Yeah, people want you to compromise. Don't you dare. No. Don't you dare. Don't you fucking compromise. Let's pull a love angel card. Then we're going to pull a deer. These are your messages for this reading. I hear maintenance car. They may be coming to my house. You want a love message? Okay, that horn is close, so that it's close. Flirt came out. Give me a rebel. Okay. I'm going to pull one of those. It's the last three cards. Give me one more of these, or one of these, for your messages. Okay. We have Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. This is what you're doing. Continue doing this, going with the flow. It will help you stay in the flow. Someone could be trying to flirt with you guys as well in the near future, at this present time, or in the past. You need some fucking alone time. And you know why. Don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. And the card, the tarot I pull for you guys, is the moon. It says, the moon is telling you that things may not be as they seem. Trust your instincts. You know why you made the decisions you made, don't you? Trust your instincts. You may also, trust your instincts to see past these illusions. Trust your instincts to see past these illusions, these projections. You may also be experiencing mood swings. Didn't I say at the beginning of the reading, I'm just feeling a little different today. What's going on with the way I feel? Dormant insecurity. You're afraid of the decisions you've made. Don't be. Or instability. You're unsure of how this is going to work out, how this is going to play out. Remain in your energy. Remain in your decisions. Stand fast in the decisions that you've made. Thank you, Lord. You're expressing the basis of this entire reading. Or instability. If you're waiting for an answer, you are, then be prepared to wait. Going with the flow. Don't let this drive you crazy. If you have to, meditate and shut people out. Who gives a damn what they think? This is about your ascension. Illusion, mystery, dreams, intuition, fear, anxiety, subconscious, and premonitions. Thank you, Lord. Didn't I say you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio? Pisces card. Guys, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to go out here and harass my maintenance guys. That's what I do. They're my friends. I like them. We crack jokes and shit on everybody else. So, let me go out here and pick at them. Ask them, is it hot enough yet outside? I be fucking with them. It's hot yet. I love you guys. Remain in the energy that you guys are, remain in the decisions that you've made. Stand fast in your decisions and trust in your subconscious. It isn't you. It isn't the people around you. It's God. It's going to be hard. Dark nights of the soul are hard, but they become the basis for your testimony. So I wish you the best. I love you guys. It's Friday. That's that juke joint song. I don't like juke joints. Get my groove on. I'm more of a Bobby Womack blues fan. I don't want to hear that dude there. I'm sorry. More power to you though. Dude's famous. I'm picky as hell. But yeah, enjoy yourselves. Enjoy your weekend. I know if I don't think I'm gonna start this weekend, but I'm gonna enjoy this one and rest. My classwork done. Saturday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I have 5 more days in my last week of my first course for my bachelor's degree. Your girl got 2 more A's yesterday. So I am averaging an A now. Make this last week count. So I'm going to be studying and loving on my babies who have made me so proud this week. I was going to tell them this morning. I literally was talking with myself this morning. I was like, I can't wait to get up. I started to blog us this morning. That shit is hurting my ear. I was going to be like, Mommy is so proud of y'all. But when they get home, I'm going to tell them. My two oldest, they get out early today. I think little brother going to be mad at that shit. Because he don't. But when they get here, I'm going to tell them how proud of them I am. Like, I'm so proud of my kids. This week I've gotten an email about my son being exceptional in a computer course. He's just awesome because he's always been MIT bound. My daughter, I've received a points record for her for the last 3 days, this whole week. Like, she's just continuously improving. She's a star. You know, and I called the school yesterday like, hey, are these bad points or are these good points? The lady was like, no, those points are awesome. It means she's just wonderful. You know, she's a wonderful student. My daughter is amazing. My son is amazing. My baby, they have an app for them. He's just getting all kind of points across the board. I'm so proud of them. I was going to tell them this morning and I forgot. So Lord Jesus, please cover my children and send them all home so Mommy can express how proud of my children I am. Tell your kids you love them. Tell them how proud of them you are, because it is a reflection of you. You know that, right? Boom. So you guys enjoy the blessings that you actually do have. Stop worrying about what these other people, whether they be readers, counselors, friends, trying to tell you about your fucking life. Your soul is going to meet Jesus, whoever reads the book of life, by yourself. You're not going to read it with nobody else. Your homegirl and them can't go to that meeting. Your boyfriend can't go to that meeting. I mean, y'all die together, but he going to be somewhere else in the line. He not going to be standing with you. You know what I'm saying? So love yourselves enough to trust your intuition, your gut feeling. Your intuition is your AKA gut feeling, if you didn't know. So we all have intuition. Yes. 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 Everybody has that gift. The discernment is the one you have to be given. We're all blessed and born with intuition. But discernment is something you need to earn. But it's yours freely too. So enjoy your weekends. Have fun, laugh, and live. Relax, sleep, eat the proper foods. I'm telling myself that. Okay? I don't know if you noticed, but your girl done picked up about some good pounds here. So, yeah, eat the proper foods. See? And I love you, and I'll see you later.